Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to Fallout 4. You know what? I realized something. It's Christmas Day. I murdered the railroad on Christmas Day. But I understand something's supposed to happen if I go to Diamond City today, so we're going to do that. Well, Christmas lights. Trees. Yeah, they've decorated. That's kind of cool. And all the more monstrous that I murdered the railroad on Christmas Day. Oh my god. Oh, wow.
My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
Thanks, Pete. I don't know if I told you I bought this place, Home Plate.
Ooh, holy shit. Now that is some armor.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
I want to be left alone.
Okay, emo girl. So, Christmas. This is happening. I don't think there's anything more to this other than the fact that it's kind of just happening. But it's nice to see that the date is being observed even this far in the post-apocalyptic future. Yeah. But I still got things to clean up and do, so we're going to come back to this. And do I really want to have killed the railroad? The trouble is, I think I really do. I think I really do want the railroad dead, actually.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths.
See? The railroad was helping those people. Well, to be fair, the railroad helps people who run away, synths who run away, and I'm willing to grant synths are people, okay? Nick is with me all the time. He's a person. The synths that they rescue.
Said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
Weird.
Hi.
Do you people mind? I'm trying to exposit. Alright. Trying to go somewhere where I'm not going to run into everybody in the universe. Okay. Out here in a random patch of bramble. Right. Now. No, you can't see any Christmas from here. Oh, I know where to go. I told you I bought that house, so let's make use of it. So like I was saying, the railroad... Fuck! Shut up! I will kill you! I did to the railroad! Alright, going in here. No one can talk to me in here except for fucking Nick. And Nick seems to not be all so chatty now that he's finally got that I'm working on his like secret case for him. So that's fine. Let's go on upstairs. Yeah, my special little shrine there. Maybe I'll find him one day, huh? Not that he's gonna need that crib no more. Alright. My own special viewpoint. Oh, I can't do that in the power armor. Right on top of the doghouse. Top over here. Alright. There. Sit in my chair. Look at the Christmas decorations. Right. The railroad. No one's going to interrupt me this time. The railroad while they help runaway synths who, have claims of poor treatment in the Institute, which is fine. Let's take that as it is. They then wipe the memories of these synths and give them completely new fake ones and let them loose in the world. The synth has no idea that it used to be a synth. Nobody around it knows that it used to be a synth. That's not so much the problem. The problem is, when you wiped away the identity of the person who ran away from the Institute, you basically killed that person, and then put a fake person in the world in its place. Set it loose, and it doesn't even know it's a synth. What is the point? Now, if you were helping the runaway synths by just helping them find communities to be accepted in, like Nick, and then they could just, be themselves, actually move on with their lives and existences and try to be protected from the Institute, that would be fine. I'd be all for that. I'm all for these people actually having their own little lives and not wanting to be beheld to some fucking Institute who stole... You gotta be glitching through the fucking roof. Really, Nick? The Institute who stole my boy, I'm not their friend. I am not the Institute's friend. Blown up more than a few Institute synths. Have now killed two coursers, actually. So, yeah. Or have I? No, one courser. I've killed one courser at the Green Attack building. The other courser we met was in the memory of Kellogg cornflakes. So I'm thinking I'm fine with the fact that the railroad died. Now I'm more concerned with the fact that I killed them on Christmas Day, which just seems like a bit sacrilegious. But I mean, what are you going to do? It's the wasteland. So, yeah, let's put some bits together, do some maintenance, and I'll come back, and we'll push on with the fucking quest. Because, honestly, the railroad, I only really feel bad about Deacon. I really only feel bad about Deacon because he seemed like a nice guy. Everybody else can fucking blow. So there's that. Yeah, so we'll push the main quest. So join me in a bit after this cut, where we, after I've done some maintenance and upkeep and such, and maybe worked on my bases for a bit and kind of digested the whole thing, and if I still feel like the railroad should die, then we're going to go with that. And if otherwise, well, I guess I'll just go back and do it again. But, try to suck it up. But I think they're not necessarily the nicest folk in the first place. So... but, that shouldn't really matter. I shouldn't be murdering people under the basis of whether or not they're nice to me. Oh, it's a video game, Rob. But no, I like playing role-playing games like this. So, just a bunch of assholes. No, that shouldn't be enough for murder. But they don't do nice things either. And actions do have a lot to say for themselves. Alright, well, that's enough for that. Enough wool gathering. Join us in a moment. We're back at Sanctuary Base. It has literally been a few days since I did my last recording, and I killed the railroad. And I think I'm going to stick with it. Put actually more than a little bit of thought into it. Did do some adventuring in the game. Had Piper out with me for a while, which was different. She's over there somewhere, I think. Bundled up in her combat gear. Yeah, there she is. I'm going to have to get you a better helmet. since we're going to be heading into the radioactive waste, I don't want to have to bother with having to keep her protected as well. My only question is to whether to go with the power armor. As you can see, we've developed more than a few suits over here, to the point where I built an extra shed for work on it. And here's my new prize of my collection, an XO1 suit. Oh, ain't she sweet. You can walk her down the street. I say you very confidentially, ain't she sweet. Oh, and then we have that T60B, we have some T45 there, we got the T51C, we got the T60C here. You know, we have been busy, and I even got this partial suit I'm finding bits for. Right now it's got some of my T45 bits on it, but we'll find some stuff for it. Honestly, the Brotherhood will blow themselves up somewhere. In fact, I'm pretty sure this T51 suit's not completely... Yeah, I'm using a T45 helmet on it. And a right leg T45. So it's not complete. But, you know, we're going to get there. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base suits. There's not more than a few of these kicking around, aren't there? So I think we'll take this power armor with us out into the glowing sea. I got a couple rads in me right now, but that's not really that important. Yeah, we'll pop a full charge in there, why not? As you can see, it looks no different on the inside, really. And it doesn't sound any different on the inside, but it does, you know, look a bit more like... Well, first off, it looks like I'm with the Enclave. Secondly, it looks a bit more like a Mirelurk. But let's head out. Right, so we are headed way down here into the glowing sea. As you can see, we are actually off the fucking map. So who knows how much you can explore off the map. I know in the first week of the game, I did some exploration. You can't move off the map on the north. At least as far over this way. I didn't dare press onwards because things were getting really hairy over here. And I searched all the way down this side until about here. And again, things started getting pretty hairy. And it's literally just barbed wire fence lines and the occasional little unmarked thing. There's really nothing out there. You can't move past the fence line, but down here, you totally can. And look at it. It actually has its own little grid things out over here. Who knows how far this goes on? I guess it doesn't go any further than this because I can't scroll any further, but I don't know. So I just wanted to point that out. Alright, let's go back to Virgil. Hopefully the power armor suit should be enough protection. Alright. Let's not stand out here in the weather. Virgil! I wonder what my... Well, the light's not the bright one, is it? Yeah. I don't know if that's good or bad. Hey, Virgie. Yo, Virgie.
The hell aroma is that?
Oh, I'm in a power armor suit. I don't know.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Not gonna call them friends.
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years, came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along.
Cool.
I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
No, I'm sure I got it covered.
This device. This will get me into the Institute?
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on.
Sure, man.
Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Well, I think I might see if I can build it myself, to be honest. Kind of cool that the teleport signals the classical music station. Alright. So, where to build it? I'm thinking maybe build it at home base.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
Yeah, I'm with you. This is not a place for dallying. Right, so if I go down to Diamond City Market... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I can go all the way to Home Plate. That's right. Right. So this is like my entryway for the fast travel. It doesn't look like my place, but it is. Oh, good. We failed another thing for Sanctuary Hills. Whatever. Stop giving me shit when I'm not wanting it. Alright. This is a limited construction site, so I'm guessing it's not going to work. Alright, well, we tried. Sanctuary is my main drive, but actually I got a lot of space at Starlight Drive-In. And I don't really feel like talking to anybody about this project. So let's build it, let's build it the Starlight Drive-In. Although I have been dumping all my garbage at Sanctuary. Oh, that's me. I'm like, what the hell? Who's here? Something's here. I hear a gunfight. Wait a minute. Where? Ah.
Something's out there. What just happened?
What is out there? There's a Deathclaw? Jesus! Let go of me, you jerk. My God, what else are we shooting at? Another Deathclaw! Christ! Sorry about that, Settler. I think I just accidentally killed you.
It's over. For now.
Well, ain't that a welcome? Good thing I turned up when I did, I guess. Oh God, what are we shooting at now? Hey, 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 hey! Hey. What are you doing? You work for me. What the fuck are you doing?
Figure you won't just run, right?
Look, you're fired.
Someone help!
Fuck me. Nick, lay off. Nick.
Hey, come on.
Where'd you get to?
Moving out.
Can do.
Come with me. No, stop that. Christ, shooting up my own fucking encampment. Okay, as I was saying, I got a lot of room here. Jeez. As you can see, the place has kind of come up in the world a little since I last showed you the place. It's like my number 2 base. And it's already got powers generation. It's got some people. We'll see what we need. Right, so what is it under?
Guess they got wires. Hold it.
Huh. Well, the population here went down 1. Sorry, folks. Didn't mean to shoot one of your buddies while I was saving you from the Deathclaws, but it was a bit of a mix-up. Can I pick this thing up? No. Right. I don't think there's anybody under there. I think the NPC... Oh, nope, there we go. Dead settler. Sorry. Let's go and hide the evidence somewhere. Right, so if the designs aren't in there, there we go. Out of sight, as it were. Can we pick up the Deathclaw? No, we can't pick up the Deathclaw. Right. I'm not just going to leave this here. Let's have a look at the quest. Optional. I don't want help to build the signal interceptor. I want to do it my fucking self. I probably know more about shit than these yokels do. I'm from the past where high technology was an everyday thing. I built all these fucking towns. Fine, we'll go talk to the fucking Minutemen. Alright. That means Preston probably wants me to get the castle back for him.
I can barely tell us apart.
I know, we're very cute together. Alright. I mean, I could just walk, but it means walking through Concord and this thing. Hopefully the place won't be under attack by Deathclaws when I get there, and I won't accidentally shoot up half my residents. Fuck. Right. We're back. Well, if we're back, just park this over here where it belongs. And take the core out in case someone gets any ideas. You leave this shit unattended and operational, someone might get the idea to use it if the place is under attack. That trader bull's really moving. Okay. Let's see. 14. He's over here. There he is. He's hammering on the wall. How many times I told you this thing don't work?
What do you need, General?
Whoa! Man, what's the problem?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business.
Remember? Told you about that like 3 years ago when we met?
Whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Really? Sturgis? Mr. Rockabilly, hillbilly scientist is the man who's going to help me get this thing done? Fuck. Okay. He's usually hanging out over here at this house. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's in bed, is he? She never moves from that chair, which is fine. I'm glad I put it over here. But he's usually in this house because this is the first house I like fixed up. And I didn't have any other settlers, so he's probably chosen this bed.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Get up, Coifer.
Okay. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
Sure.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
So, I just need, like, titanium?
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it.
I could arrange that.
I want to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
You know, you joke about a nuclear power reactor, but I can totally do that. So this is the... Okay, so now it's in the special, and yeah, it's not tiny. But yeah, I got everything I need to build this right now. Probably want to put it on a foundation, I guess. But I don't know. I'll just put it somewhere. Could put it in the middle of the street. I don't know. I guess I got a building job. But, like I said about the nuclear reactor, power, generators... Generator large, generator medium, generator small. The generator large uses nuclear material and generates 10 power. So, yeah, I think we can manage. So, this seems like an opportune time to put in a cut. We'll do some base building. Put in the platform and some power for it, and then we'll come back to it. I guess I'll probably build it here since this is where all my shit is anyway. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Join us next time for more. Have a great day, folks. Goodbye.